I think it's just a little bit disappointing. You know, we trained so long, so hard. But yeah, we did have a couple of injuries throughout the year, and yeah, the luck just didn't go our way. At the start of the season, I think after, you know, we had a really positive start to the season, so it was probably like after the first win, I think we, you know, trained a whole massive, I think it was 24 weeks of just hard work, and, you know, to get that first win was a real highlight for us. And I think, yeah, it was just good to be at home, North Sydney, with the lights. Yeah, it was a really good feeling. We played well against the tough teams, and we won games that, you know, were really close as well. So I think it's just maintaining that throughout the whole year and trying to maintain that level of consistency and not drop off against the teams where we think, oh, we probably will win here or we should win. And it's not having those assumptions, and it's just, you know, trying to be consistent each week and sticking to what we know. I think it's obviously, you know, the girls around me make it, you know, my midfield in particular, make it really easy for, you know, me to do my role. And I think, you know, I couldn't do it without them. There's like lots of them in there that I'd give shout outs to. You know, Tanya, she's just like a bull, like I couldn't do it without her in there. And then we have, you know, the likes of Mon and Soph who come through there as well, which, yeah, obviously couldn't do what I do without them. So it's just, yeah, being consistent, and hopefully we have all of them on the park next year. I think it's just doing the little things, making sure like I stay consistent, you know, with my prep, you know, recovery, and just, you know, eating right, sleep. It's all those little things that just are important that contribute to my game. You know, that consistency as a midfielder, you always need to work on your skills, you know, your contested work and your stoppage craft. So I think it's just, you know, getting a group of girls and really practicing in on that. We're a young group in there, and we have, you know, young developing girls that also can come through there. So I think it's really working together, and, you know, in this off season. So trying to come together and spend, you know, as much time as we can to try and, you know, get that jump. And, you know, as I said, young side, so it's just really important that we can try and get that advantage there. You know, when we played Giants and it was the derby and we had, you know, over 7,000 there, it was just amazing. It's so important that the fans come, not only for our game, but also for us Swans. And I think it's, yeah, it just really brings that atmosphere up, and we love playing at home. Henson, like it's, yeah, it's a great feeling. And yeah, it's even better when you get, you know, that many people and fans there to watch. Yeah, that was a massive highlight. I think, you know, even to get the win on top of that, it was a really good game against West Coast, and, you know, West Coast are a great side, so it was a really good game, and especially, you know, because it was my 50th, even to get the win just topped it off. But having, you know, family and friends come up and watch the game, and yeah, and everyone gets around you, it's a good vibe. We're a very like young side, and we're all very much hard workers, so I know that the girls, you know, will get back training as soon as they can, and, you know, we'll have a big off season and then a big pre-season and look to play next year and, yeah, get back into our game.